Today marks our biggest announcement of the year. Storytape, our stock footage and social media platform for churches, will be joining the Nucleus family of products under the new titles of Nucleus Media and Nucleus Social. That's not all though, because this relaunch also signals the biggest price reduction in the history of our company. Here's what you need to know. Prior to this announcement, the cost of Nucleus was $99 a month, and the cost of Storytape was $199 a month, meaning the cost of both combined was $298 each month. The new cost of Nucleus, with the addition of Nucleus Social and Nucleus Media, is now not $300 a month, but just $99. That's right, we're adding daily social media posts along with pre-written captions, plus Photoshop and After Effects files, and unlimited 4K stock video downloads from a growing library of more than 23,000 clips to Nucleus at no added cost. Essentially, most Nucleus users will be getting Storytape for free, while most Storytape users will be getting Nucleus for free. Now, you might be wondering, how are we able to do this? Well, last year we announced a 50% price reduction to the cost of Nucleus. The results? Well, we had a small dip in revenue for us, followed by steady month-over-month growth ever since. Simply put, last year, the cost of Nucleus became more accessible to churches, and unsurprisingly, more churches joined. And now I want to take that another step further. And the best part is that I don't have a board of investors breathing down my neck demanding increased profits or a higher valuation. So I can take the extra profits from our business and give them back to you in the form of reduced pricing, making Nucleus even more accessible to churches than ever before. Because here's the bottom line. Nucleus is built upon a single belief. The most important thing that can happen in your church is a next step, a person in your faith community taking an intentional stride toward Jesus. Because if you're like me, you want to see your church full of active participants, not passive spectators sitting idle on the sidelines. And Nucleus is the first platform designed to help you do that. And each application within Nucleus works together to get those results. So here's what the new Nucleus looks like. Nucleus Web plus Nucleus Sermons, plus Nucleus Social, plus Nucleus Media, all for just $99 each month. And of course, if you want to get into specifics, make sure to explore the How It Works page of Nucleus. I think the best way to learn about Nucleus, though, truly, is to try it for yourself. And you can now test drive every Nucleus product for free for 30 days. That includes 30 days of social posts, 34K stock footage downloads, all for free, and you don't even have to enter your credit card. All you need is an email to get started, and as always, we've got no contracts, no long-term commitments, and you can cancel at any time. Pro Church Tools began 8 years ago with a WordPress blog and a YouTube channel, with the goal of helping churches navigate the biggest communication shift in 500 years. Because church attendance is declining, and specifically for people 40 and under, my generation, those that consider church attendance important is at an all-time low. And yet despite that, most churches still consider weekend attendance to be the ideal indicator of whether or not their church is healthy or growing. But here's the thing, if you're still operating within that paradigm, you'll never be able to get the full picture. Here's the good news though. While church attendance may be declining, the desire for faith, hope, purpose, and every existential matter your church deals in, it's higher than it's been in a long time. Even better, thanks to digital platforms, your church can now reach the people in your congregation and your community not just during weekend services, but in every hour beyond Sunday morning as well. And this is why we built Nucleus, to provide a new paradigm for understanding what truly matters in church, next steps, because next steps are what leads to life change. Of course, with this new paradigm also comes the need for new tools. The way you do your website, social media, giving, and the way you talk about next steps, the way you track them and maintain all of it on the administrative side. It all needs to be done in a way that works together. And this is what Nucleus is for. To that end, we know this change isn't an easy one to make. And so from our pricing to our support and how we've designed Nucleus to be used by any church staff member or volunteer, everything we do is to help your church succeed. I can't put into words how grateful I am to every church that uses Nucleus, because without you, Nucleus literally would not be possible. Look for an email from us on how to migrate your account and upgrade to all of the new features and products that you have coming to you. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure to give us a shout. You can send an email directly to hello@nucleus.church. And here's to more next steps and more life change at your church.